Hi, and welcome back. I'm your girl, Kay Glamour. Today, I want to talk a little bit about self-care. Why do we feel bad about catering to ourselves sometimes before we cater to other people? That's not weird to anybody else. This video is about self-care. I don't know why we feel, or I used to feel away. I don't feel like that anymore because I know how important self-care is. I feel like you can't help anybody. Like, honestly, you can't help anyone until you help yourself. And whatever that looks like for you, that's okay to go ahead and do. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I know sometimes for me, it was just always like putting other people first. Putting yourself first is very, very important, okay? And sometimes you have to be selfish in life in order to get things done. I'm not saying be rude. I'm not saying be inconsiderate. No, I'm just simply saying, like, sometimes it's okay to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with that. It shows how much you actually love and care about yourself. What's wrong with that? Seriously, don't let anyone ever make you feel bad or guilty for tending to yourself. Because honestly, it's like if you don't look out for yourself and if you don't do certain things for yourself, no one's gonna do it for you. Sometimes we have to be our biggest cheerleaders. That's great. That's a good thing. Don't feel bad about that. Yourself. That's really all you need, honestly. You don't need, or I don't need, I'll speak for myself. I don't need a gang of friends, or it's just not necessary. That goes along with knowing your worth. When you know your worth, you don't mind standing alone because you know that you're going to be good either way. It's just easier to maintain. Live for you. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing because honestly, it really doesn't matter. That person does not have a heaven or hell to put you in. So their opinions, I mean, I know we all like to say, oh, we don't care what other people think. In a way, we do, but we shouldn't. Not worrying about what people say or what people think. Because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. And we know it doesn't, right? Like, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Some of us, it takes time to get certain things accomplished in life or to do certain things or to experience and go through certain things. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, as people, as individuals, honestly, y'all, we are all going up the same flight of stairs. As long as you're you're trying to be a productive person, that should be all that matters. All different. At the same time, we are all aiming for, well, most of us are aiming for the same, thing. Just get there on our own time. Okay? So all of our time different. There's somebody who's going to get to the front door before you. There's somebody who's going to get there after you. Don't compare who you are to the next person because first of all, it's not healthy. It doesn't help. And it's a waste of time and it's useless. Why are we doing things that don't matter? So with that being said, I just wanted to give you all that piece. Like, just let's stop comparing who has what and whose house is bigger, whose car is bigger. You know who I compare myself to? Me. The person I have to stare at every day in the mirror and the person that I lay down and go to bed to at night. Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? It's useless, right? So only compare yourself to the person in the mirror. That's the only person who is going to help you and save you ultimately. All we can do is be our genuine, authentic selves, and that is good enough, okay? You can work towards being who you want to be or, what have you. Just be whoever you want to be in life. You have a dream, you have something you want to do, just, go for houses, cars, none of that stuff, because none of that matters. None of that is going to help you or me become a better person. It's just not your goal anyway. I guess it doesn't matter to you. Having a better car is not, I wouldn't turn down a nice car. Be real. I wouldn't turn down a big house, but yeah, those things are great to have. But, life is a journey and you have to figure out, who you really are in this world. Material things, we know that they don't make us happy. We already know that. We already know that. So it's like, with that being said, be who you're supposed to be, whoever that is. There's just not enough room as it is. Everyone's trying to be one person. Everyone wants to be like the next person, and that's okay if we all get inspired. I love it. That's great. People inspire me, I inspire others. That's great. What I'm saying is that we don't need to be the next person. All we need to be is ourselves. That's more than good enough. Are you kidding me? You are more than good enough. So act like it. Anyway, the premise of this video is for you to just be whoever you are, and for you to find yourself. Hopefully one day find yourself. It feels a lot better than just being absolutely lost. I know, because I've obviously been there, and it's not fun, no, but you know what? It's a journey, and figuring out who you are is such a joy, and it's such a blessing, and it's just, there's nothing like it. You can't just be around here like some lost puppy, like some lost person. I mean, you can be for a little while, but at some point in your life, wouldn't you want to know who you are, and wouldn't you want to celebrate who you are? Right? And wouldn't you want to be the best version of yourself? No, it's not easy. I fall short a lot of times. Absolutely. I fall short. And keep doing is trying. You know, don't think that you have to be someone else, because ultimately you're saying that you're not good enough. So the person that you're trying to be is basically better than who you are. And that's not true. That's not true. So stop feeling sorry for yourself, because you can only do that for so long as well. That's not going to help you get anywhere. It's not going to solve anything. So cut the lies. Just be honest with yourself, even if it is the ugly truth about who you are, what you do, whatever the case. Just today's message. Be honest with yourself. Find out who you are at some point. Embrace who you are. You're gonna be you for as long as you live, so you might as well get comfortable in the shoes that you're in and love who you are and accept who you are. And the rest, we're gonna figure the rest out as we go along in this journey called life. And again, you don't always have to know right away what you want to do or who you want to be. That's actually okay too, because you learn as you go along. Nothing wrong with that. Just be patient with yourself. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end this video. I just had to kind of give you a little bit of motivation. Thanks again for watching. And if you did enjoy this video, stay tuned, because I have a lot more exciting things that I want to talk to y'all about. It's just so much we have to go over. So don't forget to like this video too, okay? Don't forget to like. Bye, divas.